So last time we were seeing we put the headliner in, we knew that the dash needed some work, which I did mention. So I've fixed the cracks on that because of sun damage and the fact that it's just very old. And then we decided to flock it. So Spindle can explain a little bit about flocking.
Right, flocking is something that's widely used in motorsport. I flock quite a few dashes for track cars and race car builds, and it does actually look quite nice in a normal daily car as well. It's basically a way of coating the whole dashboard, and one of the main things it's used for is to restrict the glare in the dashboard. But obviously when you've got some damaged parts of the dashboard and you fill them with cracks, you end up with a dash that is just not going to work unless you do cover it in something. Painting generally looks pretty bad, leather Alcantara is pretty expensive. Flocking is something that I have access to be able to do. Flocking is basically a two-part thing. You cover it in epoxy resin, which you have to give 2, maybe 3 coats of it, so it's pretty thick. And then you have a machine which you connect to the dash, and that creates a circuit to another part of the machine, which is called a hopper. When you press the trigger, it creates a charge and pulls the nylon fibres in the hopper into the resin, and because they're charged, they all stick up on end, and you end up with quite a nice finish that's uniform throughout the whole dash, whether it's a flat part, curved part, recess, whatever. And it makes the dash transform from looking old and tatty to looking like new, basically.
So once we flocked it, this is about 48 hours later. You can see that the finish is bang on. It has all the cracks that we had. There was a massive one here, there's a few along here. They've all been covered. You can't even see the fix that we did, the fill. Once we get this in, which will be a little bit of a mission but nothing too major, we can see how it looks in the car. I'll show you a picture of that as well. I'll show you me fitting it. They're quite straightforward. There's about 5 bolts that hold them in, and then just a lot of wiring that you have to run, and the air channels for the vents. But outside of that, we should be pretty good. It's not going to look stock, but I don't really mind. It's like I said in the other video, trying to find a dash in this good condition on eBay or online is going to be pretty difficult. So this is a really good solution to getting rid of damaged dash. Damaged dash.
We got a brand new one. Ta-da!
Yeah.
So much better. Done. How did we both just do thumbs up at the same time?